Terve taas kaikille! Elikkä nytten olemme sitten päässeet siihen pisteeseen, että tällä engineerilla on jotain asiaa meille. Hi Caitlin, I've thought a little more about Frank's applications and I think I've got the solution. My plan is quite simple, genius, even if I do say so myself. Frank will surely be back on his old self in no time, with only small chance that he'll die a speculated, but life is full of risk, as my old dad used to say. We just need to keep our fingers crossed, and that's all go well. Have a positive mental attitude, Caitlin. Pam. Okei, PMA. Selvä. Ei kun positive, aivan joo, se vaan lyhensi sen. Yes, I'm sure you'll remember, Frank was sort of zombified by a lightning strike to the head. The solution is as easy as it's logical. We need to subject his brains to the similar strong electric shock, but this time we let the current flow in the opposite direction. My theory is that when Frank's brain goes through this kind of inverted anti-lighting, it will go right back to all its normal setting. Doesn't that sound good? You look a little bit spectacle, Caitlin, but you can trust me. You want to know if I tried this technology before? Oh my days, of course not. The whole point is to be groundbreaking with this and hopefully take home one, maybe two Nobel Prizes. Hienoa. Now you have to stop with all the questions. We can discuss more later. Here's a lighting analysis unit. Right to the place I've marked out and push the button. The machine will analyze the area and let you know if it's somewhere the lightning has struck twice in the past. Find such a place, Caitlin, and then I can tell you all about how to capture lightning bolt. Good luck. Tästä tulee pelottava tehtävä. Oho, pääsinpäs. Hupsista ja... Sitten se ei kuitenkaan ole täällä. On se tuolla. Vittu. Kierrä, älä hypi. No hyppääpäs. Vielä uudestaan. One try, yes. Oh, niin totta. Toi ääni. Oh, it's here. Toivon mukaan täällä olisi myös jotain kerättävää. Kiitos. Koska mä en oo käynyt täällä vähän aikaa. No, there isn't any. Okei. Oh, mä arvasin, että se on tämä paikka. Jotenkin arvasin sen. Whip. Ai niin, mun pitää tehdä toi kisakin. Tehnyt jo kaikki muut dailit tältä päivältä, mutta toi kisa unohtui. Hupsis. Okei, löydetty paikka. Missä se oli? Ai niin, toi Igor, niin se soittelee aina välillä sitä torveansa. Mä nyt tein tänään dailejä, niin sit se vaan yhtäkkiä kuuluu Mä olin siellä, mitä vittua? Ja sit mä menin kattoon, niin siellä se soitteli. Good work, the place you found is perfect. Like I said! Siellä se soitti. Heti kun mä käännyin, niin en minä mitään tehnyt. So now we've found a spot where lightning is going to strike enough times to be able to charge the super battery 100% electricity. What super battery I'm talking about? Why this one right here, and that I ordered from eBay. It's really great, Caitlin. From eBay, you mean? Oikeesti, meinasitko sä, että ihan eBaystä hommattu niin on varmasti ihan täyttä laatua? Okei, olen hommannut itäkin eBaystä joskus tavaraa, mutta mä en nyt usko, että tämmönen mikä tää nyt superbatteri, niin se auttaisi sieltä eBaystä niin ostaa. No ihan sama, pitää osaa selittää taas. It only cost 1000 Jorvix links and is apparently from effective than 200 20,000 car batteries, and if that was cool enough, it's totally biodegradable, nicely designed, and can also be used to rather lovely footstool in the bedroom. Unbelievable, no? As soon as I read all about it, I ordered 2. A scam? What do you mean a scam? No niin, sitä minäkin mietin. Toi on kyllä vitumoinen huijaus. You saying it's a scam and I've been tricked. That's just some con artist who put a listing up on the eBay to scam people money of them. There's really people who do that. That's totally illegal. Oh dear. Well, what do we do now? Professor Einstein seems to be very keen about yours and Percy into the attention. Selvä. Mennään sitten katsomaan, mitäs helvettiä tämä tekee. I couldn't help but heard that you have been little battery problem. I would usually poke my nose into other people's work. I wouldn't. But when I collect has been subjected to this kind of swindling difficulties and Brussels, I've been here for much longer time than you, almost an eternity. And during those 2 days, I've made an important discovery. A strange mineral by the name of coalstone. Totta muuten. Nehän varastoi sähköä. You understand, coalstone is an old material with quite remarkable properties. Even without having been able to take a close examination of some samples, I can see that it seems to have remarkable capacity for energy storage. It's also seems very unstable. The more energy it contains, the more sensible it is to any kind of impact. What happens if it's subject to external pressure or impact? Well, it explodes. With some considerable power, I might add. Well, enough with the explanations. You'll need to find some coalstones that don't quite any energy. Ones that have been used and discharged. Let's call it a lifeless coalstones. These lifeless coalstones can be transported without risk and used to build your own battery. Do you understand, Caitlin? Good. Just keep in mind that when coalstone is full charge, it's also fully dangerous. Handle it with care. Kivaa. Hienoa. Missä mun hiiri taas on? Koska toi vilkkuu. Häiritsee, kun se vilkkuu. A coalstone battery? Genius! Caitlin, you heard what Elsa Einstein said. Look for lifeless coalstones. I'll look for suitable content for our very own super battery while you do that. Good luck. Selvä. Mä taidan mennä ihan väärään suuntaan. Mä oon tuolla, jos tuolla on jotakin. Oikoreitti on kiva. Oho, väärä oikoreitti. Voi vittu. Can I... Nita. Kiitos. Tämä oikkari kävi sittenkin. Viisi kappaletta, jaa. Käyn kattoo, olisiko tän toisen käden alla jotain kerättävää taas. Eip. Hyvä. Koska mua häiritsee aina kun teen sen yhden kisan, niin siellä on jotain kerättävää monia ottaa päähän. Kun sitä ei pysty sen kisan aikana ottamaan, niin se ottaa vielä enemmän päähän. Sieltä. Hyvin pystyy muuten ottaa täydessä vauhdissa näitä kaikkia. Nappaaks niitä ne suuhunsa ja sit heittää tuolle Caitlinille silleen yes. Nice work. Hetkonen. I wanna go there. There. Noin, pääsinpäs. Se katsoo sieltä vieressä silleen, mitä vittua, miten sä pääsit siitä? Ja... Sitten mennään takaisin, olin sanomassa, mutta niitä päätti, etteivät mennä. Ei mennä mihinkään takaisin, se on tylsää. Apua! Huomaan viime hetkellä, siinä oli vettä! Iip. Tulikin tämä tyyppi, mä olen tottunut menemään professorin luo. How much lifeless discard customs have you found, Caitlin? Great, this is definitely enough. Me? Oh, I found this old bag here. Not exactly what I was imagining, but I'm sure it will work. Positive mental attitude, Caitlin. Joku lähettää mulle mesessä, eiku anteeksi kypessä jotakin, mutta mä katon sen kohta. Withstand hurricanes and lightning. Use your imagination and positive mental attitude. Well, this one first. So here we go, Caitlin. Now we're really starting to get somewhere. To be able to charge our homemade super battery, we'll need lightning rod to conduct the lightning with. I'm not exactly certain that we could use, but I suppose we'll have to improvise. Can you see if there's anything around that's long metal and looks like it can withstand hurricanes and lightning? Where would you find something like that? No idea, but use a positive mental attitude, Caitlin. PMA is okay. We need two wireless wires which can transmit electricity from the lightning rod to the battery. The wires needs to be able to withstand the strong electrical current and not just to flake out after the first lightning strike. I can see on your face that you wondering where you might find something like that, but Caitlin, I know exactly how you will make this work. Just use your imagination and positive mental attitude. PMA, Caitlin, PMA. Good luck. Just head straight back to me when you found two fires. Tuolla on jotakin. Eiku niin? Aivan totta. Totta. Hetkonen. Tuolla, eli takaisin tulopaikassa jotakin. Pikku hetki mä katon sen yhden jutun tuolta, mitä mulle lähetään. Se olikin vain, että joku pyysi mua Skypessä kaveriksi. Hei nyt oikeasti ihmiset, minä en lisäile random kavereita Skypeen, niin se on vaan IRL-kavereille. Onko se niin vaikeeta ymmärtää? Mä hylkään joka ikisen vastauksen tai joka ikisen pyynnön, mikä sinne tulee, jos mä en tunne ihmistä. Et niinku oikeesti nyt loppu. Ja mä en ymmärrä, miten helvetissä joku on päättänyt niinku levitellä sitä mun Skypeä. Täällä on nyt jotakin. Onks tää sisällä? On. Joten mitä me löydettiin? Just inside the locker is a long steel cabinet. Perfect. A cable. Caplet. Siis mitä mä oikein luen siitä? Cable, eikä mikään caplet. Ja nytten sitten tuonne päin. No, kyllä sinne päin, Nita. Helvetin jäänpalat aina. Joka ikinen kerta. Sama vitun ongelma. Mistä kohtaa pääset minnekin suuntaan? Okei. Okay. Aivan siellä... Aivan! Sitähän se aikoo käyttää. Helikopteri crash. Sieltähän niinku löytyy täältä onnettomuuspaikalta niinku pitkä. Justiinsa tää properi, sitä mä tarkoitin. Long and made of metal. This should work, right? Yeah, it would work, Caitlin. I think so. I really think so. It would work. Se meni siitä. Ip up! part of the helicopter's rotor? Why not? I'm sure it will work just wonderfully. An elevator cable and a washing line? Yeah, well, why not? I'm sure it will work perfectly. I can feel it. Okay, Caitlin, this is going really well. Osaan vittu taas lukea. The next step is actually incredibly dangerous, but I have feeling that it goes just swingly. So just use the positive mental attitude and nothing terrible will happen. Don't look so worried, Caitlin. I'll quote you every step of the way. Here's my later invitation, the lightning capture unit. It's super easy to capture lightning with. Right to the lightning right spot you found earlier and set the machine up there. It's really important you put it all together in the right order, otherwise it can be really rather horrible wrong. It can go rather wrong. Okay. Explosions, blood, death and all kinds of other awful things. Things we probably wouldn't enjoy. Obey with all the negative thoughts. Get rid of all those negative thoughts and it will be the piece of cake. PMA, you see. First things first. Place the battery on the ground. Set up the lightning rod and last attach the cables between the battery and the lightning rod. Not so tough, right? Repeat after me, Caitlin. Battery, lightning rod, cables. Battery, lightning rod, cables. This will be like the walk in the park, Caitlin. Why are there two cables, you ask? Well, just lucky what you asked. It's of the utmost important that you attack the elevator cable first and then the washing line second, otherwise it's currently to explode. Hehe. That's just the way I build the battery. Let's repeat again. Battery, lightning rod, electrical cable, washing line. Battery, lightning rod, cable, elevator cable and washing line. When you've coupled everything together, it's just a case of waiting for thunderstorm. Capture 5 lightning bolts, then uncable the cables and from the battery. If the battery takes more than 5 lightning bolts, then it's going to be teeny tiny bit wrong. Explosion, blood, death and all kind of other awful things we spoke about earlier. Caitlin, don't look so sulky. Positive mental attitude. Come back when you have a full charged battery and we'll bring the old Frank back to life. Sä käsket mua olemaan niinku positiivisesti ajatteleva ihminen, kun sä puhut verestä, räjähdyksistä ja kuolemasta, joka voi mennä, jos mä laitan yhdenkin osan väärin siihen. Niin, mä en ole nyt ihan varma tästä asiasta. Mutta tehdään tämä. Ensiksi patteri, sitten se roottori, sitten metallikaapeli ja sitten washing line. Joo. Eiköhän tää onnistu. Enkä ole ainut, joka tekee tätä tehtävää. Missä se on? Ai. Mulla ei oo... Okei. You've successfully attempted the lightning capture unit. Now it's just a case of locking everything in. The lightning capture unit is now set up. Now you just need to plug it into lightning rod and battery, everything else in right order. You repeat again to yourself what the precisely told you. Battery, lightning rod, elevator cable, washing line. Good luck. Battery. Miten niin use elevator cable? Voi vittu et onnistu, kun se oli eka se patteri. Eka patteri vittu. Miksi sä haluat tämän? Ei. Me halutaan ensiksi. Aivan. Tuo menee roottori. Tuohon menee tuo. Sitten tuohon menee tuo. Mikä menee tänne? Tuonne. Kiitos niitä, kun olet tiellä. Nita, siirrypäs vähän se. No vittu bling plong, minun kännykkä se vain on. Sitten roottori. Onpas muuten vitu iso. Sitten oli metallikaapeli. Ja sitten washing line. No okei, ehkä mä teen näin. You've assembled the lightning capture unit. Now you just need to wait for some horrible weather. Ai. Miksi kello? Minä käyn sitten hakemassa sen kellon. Just a moment. Ja Nita päätti, että siinä menee vähän pidempi hetki. Hetkonen. Ai ne on tuolla, okei. Mä mietin mihin vittuun ne hävis. Stay night. Yes. Noniin. Nyt on uusi kaunis päivä. Ja minulle tuli viesti pikkuinen hetki. Noniin, nyt lähdetään sitten katsomaan, että miten se lightningi, hetkonen. Onko ne muuten vielä onnetus vielä? You bear to charge the Gallstone's battery. Capture 5 lightning bolts, no more, no less. Just like Percy the engineer said. Sorry. 1. 2. 3. Okei. Se meni vähän mukaan. Me jätän tuon hevosen tänne nytten. Joku mä en enää tiedä mistä vaiheessa se oli enää. Joo, kokeillaan uudestaan. Prepare to charge. Yes. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Ei, ota se, kun toi 1 tuli tielle suoraan! Ei oikeesti! The battery is glowed and sparkles and you pretty nervous about what might happen if you drop it on the ground. Better use the positive mental attitude. Oh. Now all you need to do is ride back to the Perseus to engineer with the full charge battery. You remember what Professor Einstein said about how full charge gallstones need to be handled very carefully, and you decide to ride back nice and slowly. Tip: the faster you ride, the higher the risk the battery will explode. Selvä. No terve. Katsotaan siis, että onks ravi ihan ok? Vittu toi muuten näyttää typerät, kun se hehkuu tolleen. Hehkuu tolleen. Mitäs laukka? I think this is good. Mä en edes halua kokeilla sitä, mitä tapahtuu, jos menee liian kovaa. Mitä se keikkuu tossa? This is scary. Se keikkuu ton perseen päällä. En mä räjättänyt kun sen vaan kerran. Ei tullut verta. Ole tyytyväinen. Hello Caitlin, you made it without being blown to the pits. I knew you do it. Mä just sanoin, että se räjähti kerran vain. Now we're almost finished, Caitlin. The only thing left to do is to attack the cables to Frank's feet. Attach the battery and take cover behind the closest large rock. Maybe you want to take cover before you plug in the battery. That's probably best way to doing it. Haha, good luck. I'll be behind the rocks over there while you do it. But remember, positive mental attitude. Don't forget PMA, Caitlin. Selvä. Joo, mä ehkä mä taidan heittää tän hevosenkin sinne sunkaan. Ai niin. Tuo. Glowing. Heads exploded. Ai, terve niitä tulit sit siihen. Kiva kun tulit tähän lähelle, mun ei täytyy kiertää sinne. Kiva kun olet sen päällä, Martte. Ai niin, ei mun tarvitsekaan sulle puhua eka. Tuolla. Haha, yes, it worked. Frank seems to be looking a lot better, don't you think, Caitlin? Hey, why not go over there and see if it's okay? No sitä mä yritin äsken, mut sä et antanut mun puhua sille, Ika. Oh, töks. Kop von Ark la Glork beefed. Oh. Okay, where am I? Oh my gosh, my head. It feels like I got struck by lightning right in my forehead. Who are you? Hang on, is that my sister Elsa over there? That's what she's doing here. More importantly, what am I doing here? Oh, aita. Frank, you're back! Oh my, oh what a wonderful day! Come here and give me a hug, dear brother. Oh, what a wonderful day! Enough with the feelings. Welcome to horrible valley of the hidden dinosaur, Frank. Hidden dinosaur, Frank. Oops. Siis joo, pilkku välissä. You're probably wondering what's been going on since you became zombified, Frank. To cut a long story short, 10 years ago you were struck repeatedly in the head by lightning, which turned you into the so-called zombie. Caitlin, the wonderful competent the individual standing beside you, along with the person and the engineer, have worked together to cure you of your afflictions. Otherwise, not very much of interest in what has happened. Nobody in our family has won a Nobel Prize for more years than I'm happy with, and no scientific breakthroughs or any significance have come along. What's that, Caitlin? Some exciting must have happened in the world, you said? Actually, no. Some kind of country team won the World Cup in foot soccer kickball. Apparently, a lot of people found that interesting. Well, there were a lot of awful shouts and cheers outside my window in any case. Then there was some kind of following some matter or something or other. Same thing there, though just a lot of awful noise. No, Caitlin, nothing of any interest has actually happened. Nobody succeeded this in the time travel build and Antonis created any kind of improved cola drinks or anything else of any value. Enough with these nonsense thoughts. So, Frank Einstein, what are you going to do now? Good question. What are you going to do now? Doesn't sound like I've missed anything in particular then. Now I've I haven't had chance to explore much around here, but I have good feelings about this place. My brain is sending clear signals that this is the place filled with the archaeological treasures. Mä sain hatun. Piikkihattu, oo! Yeah, thanks so much for everything you've done, Caitlin. You seem as though you're incredible, wise and strong, just like I was when I was younger. Yeah, I actually feel rather tired. It feels like I need rest, bit of same, but my gut feelings is telling me that there are plenty of exciting archaeological finds out there in the valley. You know, Caitlin, you've got potential. It's unmistakable. With my help, you could be master archaeologist in no time at all. What do you do? What do you say? Do you want to learn the noble art of agility? Ha! Excellent, Caitlin. You have you humming the right tunnel. I suppose I'm still a culpable member of AAA's archaeologist department, and I'll be sure to speak highly of you on my return if you make good on the potential of yours. This is exciting. Now I'm really starting to wake up. The first thing you need, Caitlin, is proper pickaxe, heavy, sharp, and lettered. No wimply weaking tools there, no, sir. Process clothes and all the junk all the newly qualified rookie artillery used just feels like a whole load of nonsense to me. A real artillery knows that if a find can stand up to the proper whack with the pickaxe, then it's not worth having it in the first place. Ask my sister Elsa if she's got a pickaxe in storage. I'd much rather be asking my old assistant Harley for help, but who knows where he's got to. Selvä. Oi, vittu, nyt mä vasta tajusin. Frank Einstein onkin Frankenstein. Tämä oli hieno idea. Olisiko sulla kuulepa hakkua varastossa? Yes, Caitlin, what do you want now? Frank wants a pickaxe. What would he want one of those for? Have I not helped him enough already? Has to bother me the whole time. Archaeology isn't one of my biggest interests. Frank knows this. This is something he could really be asking his old assistant Harley about. They were like Tweedledum and Tweedledee before Frank disappeared. Oh, I see. Okay, Frank has introduced you. Oh, okay. So Frank already mentioned Harley, his old assistant. Today's your lucky day, Caitlin. I realized that as we'd cured Frank, his would talkative as he is disturbed me constantly if I didn't find anybody else to listen to his constant drive. My calculations showed two possible solutions to restore calm. Get the lightning to return Frank to normal, or find Harley and bring him back. Obviously, I choose the option with Harley because to rescue the lightning strike is, as I'm sure you understand, very time consuming. Anyway, I found Harley in the Himalayas looking for Frank and told him that Frank was there. Frank was here. If we are account to flighting delays, the greenhouse effect, and the speed of light, he should arrive about now. Well, would you look at that? There he is, over there. He looks a little confused, Caitlin. Perhaps you want to go and see how things are with him. That was a rhetorical question. Was a rhetorical question, Caitlin. I was trying to tell you in a friendly way that I don't want to be bothered anymore. Of course, off you go. Bye. Oh, so that's Harley. Näyttää ihan Marleyltä. tai kun talvipuussa siis. Jumppapuussa. Mä en halua nähdä vaarilta jumppapuussa. Anteeksi. Kattokaa nyt. Ihan sama toi design. Hello there. What even is this place? The Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur? I've fucking memory of having been here before. Weird, huh? That doesn't matter, thought. It's nice to get a chance to see Frank again. My oldest and best friend. He looks just like normal. Where have you been this last 10 years anyway? It's a long story, you say? Okay, I'll let Frank fill me in later. What's your name, by the way? Ota. Caitlin, lovely to meet you. I really do have quite strong feeling that I've been here before, but this is the first time I've been over this side of Jorvik. Really weird. This feeling was even strong when I was traveling through Silver Glade. Maybe there's something in the air. Well, anyway, Caitlin, there's no need for you to stand here and listen to me babble on. How can I help you? A big sax for Frank? Ah, of course he wants a big sax. Of course. This is old Betty, Frank's favorite big sax. Give it to him straight away. He must have missed her terribly. No varmasti. Mikä teillä on, että menette sen päälle? Ah, wow, old Betty! This old big sax, Caitlin. Well, what a beauty. Just look at this little marvel, Caitlin. With the old Betty, you can smash up any rock you want in no time at all. She's got an incredible swing. Check it out. Wow! Oh! Phew! I'm obviously not the same shape I used to be. Maybe not time for me to practically archaeology again. Just yet, Caitlin. Well, you'll have the honor of using old Betty and seeing if she's a little as she used to be. Right over there seems to be a good spot to get started. Do you see it, Caitlin? Right there should be a great spot for a find. Great spot for a find, eikä sport. If you came across the find, it's just a case of getting the pickaxe out and giving it an old heavy hoe. If you're lucky, you'd find something truly valuable when the dust settles. Go over there and swing away. You'll see that there really treasures trove here. You mark my words. Good luck. So where exactly? Oh, there. Ai se näyttää tossakin, että jos se löytyy jotakin. Nice. Mitä mä sain? Skull! Wow! Oh, what a lovely sound! I could hear it all the way from here when you smashed the find site to bits. Lovely. Did you find anything of any value? Let me see. Amazing. A dinosaur skull. I don't know much about these things, but nobody here in the valley for ages, so it's probably totally unknown to science. Imagine finding a completed dinosaur skeleton. You'd be famous. Caitlin, jos löytäisit oikean dinosauruksen luurangon, niin olisit kuuluisa. Se on vittu tuolla järvellä. Caitlin, use the pickaxe and go smashing around all the find sites nearly. Come back to me once you've found a complete skeleton and we'll make sure you get to meet Professor Jura, your leading paleontologist. If he likes the skeleton you found, then he'll give you most fabulous reports, I promise you that. Okei, eli tälle pitää aina sitten päivittäin tuoda näitä. Ihminen pois tieltä! Okei, eli mun pitää löytää, joo. Niin sit mä pystyn saamaan host. Kiva juttu. Mutta joo, eli tällaista tällä kertaa. Nähdään sitten ensi kerralla. se olla. Morjesta!